What's up everybody, whydavis here, back with another review. So I'm showing you guys the Air Jordan 5 Dunk on Mars. Okay guys, so here we have it. This is the box right here. And as you guys can see, this box is a little smaller than normal. Black with the Jumpman at the top and red. And I did go with a size 9.5 on here. And as you guys can see, this box is a little bit smaller. And you know, when I was picking up this shoe and I looked at the box, I was looking and thinking in my head like, man, this box is a little bit smaller than normal. When I took it out and tried it on for the B-roll and everything like that, I'm like, man, this shoe fits tight. Like, dang, man, they like gave me a defective shoe. And then I realized that the shoe was in women's, guys. So oh man, so I got the wrong size. This is actually a size 8 in men's, and I'm like, man, this shoe is like very small. I thought I got a defective pair, but this shoe actually comes in women's. So as you guys can see, this is a size 9.5 in women's, but it is a size 8 in men's. Sorry about that. But open up the top of the box here and we get this very beautiful shoe. I really do like the colorway on this shoe. Once again, these did come out today, and the Air Jordan 1 True Blues, which just fell off my shelf. But it's kind of hard to pick which one is better because I think both shoes are great and I think both shoes are very slept on. But I love the way the 5s look with the cargo pants, but all the way around I do like how the 1s look. But the 5s, man, I just love the color scheme on these. I like how the color blocking on this shoe is. It kind of reminds me of the Toro 5 or, you know, the Raging Bull 5, but I just love the accents down here of Mars where you see that red and that orange. So I think this shoe is a little bit better in my opinion. But that one, I don't know, they're hand to hand. They're both, if I had to pick on a scale of 1 to 10, they're both get probably like a 9 out of 10 for me. But anyway, they do come with these lace locks right here that do actually come standard on the shoe. So I'll show you guys a picture of that right here. But they do come with like this aged out lace lock, as you guys can see. And then we get the red and black on there as well with the Jumpman. Okay, we do actually get a sticker on the inside of the box, a green sticker on the inside of there. We get some regular white tissue paper on these, all right, on the inside of the box, but that's pretty much it. We also do get a stamp on the inside of the box as well. But looking at the shoe right here, very dope colorway, and man, I just really do like the colorway on this shoe. I like the faded materials. I like the faded suede and everything. But let's start off with the bottom of the shoe, guys. So on the bottom of the shoe here, we get the Jumpman down there. You can see that through this translucent outsole, which is kind of like aged out. Then we get the Jordan down there written across the bottom of the shoe. All right, coming towards the outsole slash midsole of the shoe, towards the back here, we get the air bubble, which you can see on both sides. It is translucent and has a milky air bubble on the inside. But if you guys look at the black paint on the outside towards the back and then towards the front, it goes to that translucent at the bottom. You see the Mars coloration on the shoe, which is red and orange, and then it gets a little bit more black on top in both the outside and the inside of the shoe. All right, moving up a little bit higher than that, I do see a little bit of glue stains towards the front of my shoes right there, as you guys can see on the outside. But the whole shoe is like in this red suede, and we don't really have a pattern change on this suede. Like, it's very slightly like how you can see the pattern change, but it's like two different types of suede. So if you guys look in the middle of the shoe, you can see how rough and nappy that suede is right there. But when you guys look towards the front, it's a little bit more smoother, and towards the back here by the ankle, it's a little bit more smoother as well. But on the middle right there and a little bit towards the back on the lower portions where you see the 23 on the back, which is also on just the outsides of the shoe right there and outlined in black but majority in red. That is pretty dope in my opinion. I do love the color scheme on this shoe. On the netting right here, we do get this aged out netting, and as you guys can see on my left shoe, I do have a little bit of glue stains and marks on my netting right there. So that is another problem that I just noticed. It's not on my other shoe, but that is something I just noticed right there as well. And then behind that, we get a little bit of mesh material. All right, but pretty dope in my opinion. Same thing on the inside of the shoe. All right, looking at the inside of the shoe now as well, I can see a little bit of glue stains and everything like that. But we get the same color blocking and the same aged out netting that I showed you guys earlier. All right, with a little bit of lighter stitching. Pretty nice. Okay, coming towards the front of the toe box on these will crease up, so make sure you guys put some more shoe trees in these. But as you guys can see here, when I push down on it, you know, you can't probably tell from me just pushing down on it, but over time these will crease up on you. Looking at the front of the mud guard, we get a little bit more of that nappy suede right there. All right, a little bit lower than that, we get the black on the mud guard, okay, with a little bit of black stitching. Coming up to the laces on these, once again, they do come with, you know, a lace lock, but I don't have them in here right now. We do only get one pair of laces in these. Once again, at the bottom of the tongue, we get some neoprene right there. Show you guys that real fast. And at the bottom, we get this aged down netting. Behind that, we get a little bit of that mesh material. We get a little bit more of that neoprene at the top. And then we get this 3M tongue right here at the top of the shoe, which is in silver and black. And the Jumpman is in black. And I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like in 3M right now. All right, and normally we do get the 3M tongue on the Air Jordan 5s. It would have been nice to see some black laces come with these, but you know, it is what it is. Inside of the tongue, as you guys can see, it is black, and then it has Air Jordan upside down, all right, and the Mars colorway. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. We do get some tissue inserts on these, as you guys can see right there, and on the actual sock lining, it is black, so I'm gonna show you guys that. I do like the insole on these shoes, but I am kind of disappointed that they came with the cheap insole, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about right here. And it just has the Mars colorway on it and the Jumpman in black. I love the color. But then when I turn it around to the back of the actual insole, it is gray, and then we get the sticker back there on both insoles. But I'm just very disappointed on, you know, the insole that they winded up giving us on these shoes. I thought this was a thing in the past, but this shoe was $200 and not $210. And just like, you know, the Air Jordan 1, since on the resale market, these shoes are not selling for that much. These will be sitting for quite some time, in my opinion, and you could probably find them for a better price as time goes on. But looking at the production dates on this, it is 06/08/22. 08/17/22. Now I'm not gonna have an on feet showing you guys sizing tips because I got the wrong size on these, but normally Air Jordan 5s do run a little bit big, especially when it's a women's shoe. So go true to size. If you need a little bit of extra space in your shoes or have a wider foot, I would suggest you guys to possibly go up half a size, you know, but you won't have slippage on either one, the true to size or up half a size, if you like to wear your shoes unlaced, because the Air Jordan 5 also has this elastic band tongue on the inside of the shoe. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys that real fast. But this shoe tricked me, and I didn't even think about, you know, I didn't even think twice about, you know, changing my size, because I was so busy talking to people, and I didn't even realize that this was a woman's shoe when I was doing everything. I was just trying to be in and out, and then I got caught up in conversation. But anyway, looking at the back of the shoe right here, okay, we see a little bit of the black of the inside of the shoe coming out towards the back of the shoe, and then under that we get this red on majority of the back of the shoes right there in that red suede. Okay, and then we get the Jumpman back there in black, and then we get that black sole. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.